I liked to would you say you use that in the dating app stuff that you use? Because I can't remember the one you used on my show,
Oh,
but there is, but I remember it was personal and it had either rollerblading in it or something. Could we do like a messaging, like a pretend,
okay.
like what you would say? So what would be your opener?
Let's skip all the bullshit. How adventurous are you?
Mm. Okay, and so then I would be like, well, I rollerblade. So
Let's do it. What's your
uh,
phone number?
that's
Two
so good.
messages. Look,
That's so
I'm not
good.
even I'm not even exaggerating. In my book,
I would totally
there
go.
are examples where I have got the phone number in 2 or 3 messages. I have that on my website
That
too.
was so good. I'm so impressed, actually.
It's as easy as that.
Yeah, okay. Wow, that was good.
The free things line where it said something along the lines of what are free things you would love to do for a first date, no matter how crazy.
Here's a crazier one. It's called the free things line. So, what are free things you would love to do for a first date, no matter how crazy?
Three things I'd like to do on a first date, no
Yeah,
matter how
no
crazy.
matter how crazy.
Okay, this is going to be very specific to me. Basketball, rollerblading, um, and I like sushi.
Okay.
So you just ask the girl that, and then
Yeah. Sometimes you might get some crazy answers like skydiving. I don't think most people want to go skydiving. It's not practical. How far away is that? Like we're in the middle of the city, so that's less practical. So in which case, you still got 2 other options that you gave. And if none of those free suggestions work for you, coming back to my point about leading, you can suggest an alternative
right.
which works for you.
Huh, those
You,
are
you,
good.
you need to add sensei in front of your name. Sensei.
Sensei.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sensei.
Sensei
Sensei
eyes.
Ice Way.
I can't remember what I said, but it was like rollerblading.
Rollerblading, sushi, basketball. I got a weird
Oh,
memory.
okay.
Don't blame me. I didn't fucking study this today. I got a very strange memory.
Yeah. And what was the response? I don't remember. I just remember thinking it was very clever the way you did it.
We had a few examples, but yeah, the first example was let's skip all the bullshit. How adventurous are you? And you said you like rollerblading for that one. Yeah, and simply put, it was very much like perfect. Let's do it. What's your phone number? Something along those lines. We got the clip somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. But
My system is
it's
very
kind of
much based on. I was thinking about this as Michael was talking 2 minutes ago. Um, where Michael's system is more like, or at least the way I understand it, expressing interest, and then if she expresses interest back, then you have clues that she's interested back, of course. My system, like if we take Chicago for example, I I wouldn't be bothered on in my system, like which finding out more about Chicago. My priority is to identify what is fun in Chicago. So my system is focuses on the fun. So a great example of this is similar to roll. Let's take rollerblading for example, a great example because the one I actually use is ice skating. It's much better than sitting at a restaurant face to face because there's a table in the way. You got to talk to each other and eat, and you got to wait for the waiter or waitress. It's a very static environment, but something like rollerblading or ice skating, you can hold hands, you can fall over on your ass and laugh about it. The fun is put first, and the conversation then becomes secondary. Plus, there's less pressure on having a conversation because when you're focused on having the fun rather than focused on, oh, what should I say next? What should we talk about? You're going to get too much into your head. My system is pretty much all about focusing on the fun, and then the conversation becomes secondary. That's not how I thought about it when I came up with it, but that's how I came to realize that kind of aspect to it. So that's my perspective on it. I'm simply focusing on the fun in order to give her a dating experience. And the reason for asking what your uh the free things you would love to do a first date, that is your dating blueprint, your blueprint for a perfect first date. If I take you to a fucking coffee shop and you don't even like coffee, or you're you would rather
Right.
do basketball, then I am missing out on becoming the best date you ever had. So, fuss, I wouldn't be able to stand out. I would be definitely able to stand out if I take you on the best date or one of the best dates you ever went on, simply because by extracting that information from you, I know what to do. So that's exactly how my system works.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,